its engine still ticking with leftover warmth. And somewhere in those freezing woods, within minutes of the crash, a 21-year-old nursing student named Maura Murray vanished into darkness as if the earth swallowed her whole. No footprints leading away. No signs of struggle. No blood. No sound. Just a car, a broken night, and a mystery that would haunt America for 2 decades. But the story doesn't start here. To understand how Maura disappeared, you have to understand who she was, what she feared, and why she might have been running from something, or toward something no one else ever saw coming. In the days before her disappearance, Maura wasn't acting like herself. She broke into tears suddenly during a late night shift at her university's security desk. When her supervisor asked what was wrong, she simply repeated, "My sister. My sister." Even though her sister later said nothing had happened. 2 days later, Maura searched online for directions to remote cabins in New Hampshire. She also looked up information about alcohol, crashes, and something else police never fully revealed. And then, without warning, she emailed her professors, telling them she'd be gone for a week because of a fabricated death in the family. She packed her dorm room into boxes, removed photos from her walls, emptied her bank account, only $280, and drove north toward the mountains, alone. Hours later, after passing through small, quiet towns, she crashed her Saturn on Route 112. A local bus driver stopped to help. He said Maura looked shaken but not injured. She insisted she had already called roadside assistance, even though there was no cell signal in the area. Minutes after he drove away, another neighbor called police. But when they arrived, Maura was gone. Not 10 minutes gone, completely vanished. Her footprints ended at the road. Dogs followed her scent for only about 100 feet before it disappeared completely, as if she had been lifted off the ground. No one ever saw her again. Investigators found a single red wine stain inside the car, a cracked windshield, her gloves, her snacks, her printed map. But her phone, her wallet, and her backpack were missing. She had taken them with her. Why? To run? To hide? To meet someone? Or was she forced away from the scene by someone who saw an opportunity in an isolated road on a winter night? Some people believe Maura staged her disappearance. They say she wanted to escape the pressure of school, the expectations of her family, the mistakes she had made. Others believe she intended a temporary break but encountered the wrong person at the wrong time. And then there are the darker theories. Those who say she may have met someone online, someone who lured her into the mountains. The police have never confirmed or denied this possibility. Some locals insist a killer lived nearby, someone who knew the woods well enough to hide a body forever. Some internet sleuths believe she fled into the forest, confused, freezing, and never made it out. And then there are those who believe she's alive, living under a new identity, far from the life she left behind. Years passed. Searches grew massive. Helicopters, infrared scanners, hundreds of volunteers. Nothing. In 2019, a home near the crash site was excavated after cadaver dogs alerted to something beneath the basement. But again, nothing. No Maura. No evidence. No closure. Just more questions. What happened to Maura Murray? Was she running from something? Running to someone? Or did she simply make a wrong turn on a night when fate was waiting? From my perspective, the most chilling part is how perfectly timed everything seems. A crash in the one blind spot between houses. A missing girl in a window of 10 minutes. A scent that ends abruptly. A life erased with surgical precision. It feels less like an accident and more like an interception. If you want the full theories, the hidden clues, and the latest updates in this case, including evidence the public never understood correctly, watch the complete story on the channel. And if this mystery pulls you in the way it pulled in millions over the years, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another unbelievable disappearance. Because sometimes the truth is stranger than the silence it leaves behind.